So my name is Jein Garcia. My first name is Jein. My last name is G-A-I Garcia. And do you want my second last name as well?
You can, sure, if you want. You don't have to spell it, but it's up to you.
My second last name is Hernandez.
Alright, so tell us about yourself. So actually, for the rest of the interview, you'll look at me and we'll
Alright.
talk to each other, okay?
Sounds great.
Awesome. So tell me about yourself. Where are you from? What school you go to? What's your major?
All right, so I'm originally from Cuba. I moved to the United States 8 years ago. I come from the same place in Cuba, Cardenas, Matanzas. And when I came here, I started challenging myself, learning English and trying to challenge myself by taking more difficult classes. And that's how I made it to Florida International University, where I'm majoring in accounting and doing a minor in business analytics. So I went to the Solo Cup Challenge and it was a really interesting experience. I got to see the importance of teamwork. Sometimes communication can be key, sometimes communication can be a detriment. And we saw that through our mute section. There was a section where we could not talk to assemble the cups together, and there was a section where we talked. We saw the benefits and the drawbacks of talking, and we were able to evaluate on which option was better for us. So that was really interesting to see the importance of teamwork and how RSM highlighted it. I also met with Carlos Bravo during the RSM Cup Challenge, and he pushed me to be here. And I'm really glad that I took the opportunity to be here.
So tell me what it means to be you.
So to be me is to always be looking for new opportunities to challenge myself, to go out there and see what is out there for you. I used to be a super introverted person about 2 years ago. If you had met me 2 years ago, I wouldn't be doing this interview right now. I used to be super introverted, but I always challenge myself. So I decided, since I challenge myself so much, why not take the chance to challenge myself in this, my personal self, and become more extroverted and more well-spoken and communicate better, which is a really important thing to have in our profession as accountants. We always need to communicate with our clients and make sure we're communicating well and getting our point out there. So the best way to do that is communicate effectively, and I'm really glad that I took that step to become more outgoing by joining organizations in my school, such as ALPFA Convention, which is a professional business fraternity that really helped me set my goals for communication and develop it further, as well as Beta Alpha Psi, which helped me in my professional aspect as the Accounting Honor Society, that helped me get to meet the firms and see where I wanted to take my career.
So what do you do for fun? Do you have any hobbies, or do you have a story or anything
Yes.
like that?
So since I'm a very challenging person, I'm competitive, and I like to do sports for fun. I used to start back in Cuba. I played baseball for a bit, as most Cubans they usually have a hobby for baseball. I watch it or play it, and then I transitioned into soccer in my later years in Cuba. And when I got to the U.S., it was more difficult as I was a young immigrant, getting to meet with new people. So I transitioned to tennis. I met someone at the park when I was playing soccer, and he invited me to play tennis. I took the opportunity, and tennis became my main hobby. It built up from there. I started playing with him almost every day back when I was in high school, and then once I transitioned to an school for advanced studies, which is where I did my 2 last years of high school, I wasn't able to continue my tennis hobby. However, when I went back into college, there was an opportunity to join the tennis club, which was established by a friend who I taught how to play tennis, which was a really interesting idea. I tied back to that. And I was one of the founding members, one of the first ones, like number 5 in that club. And since then, I've been trying to participate in the club. I took a leadership position last semester as the treasurer, and we were establishing the new foundation for the budgeting. And that was a really interesting opportunity to tie my hobby to my profession, what I want to do. So that was really cool. And now, the past 3 months in my summer, I decided to try to do competitive tennis, and I joined some competitions in the Universal Tennis. So that was pretty cool, and yeah, that's what I do for fun. I also go to the gym. I like to work out since I like sports. I try to stay in shape. For I try to stay in shape for the sport. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. Great. So the last thing that I'm going to ask you to do is look in the camera,
All right.
and you'll say, "Be you at RSM."
All right. So BURRSM.
Okay, do it again. Say it one more time, but look in the camera the whole time.
BURRSM.
Yes, awesome. Great
Thank you.
job. Awesome. Yes.
Thank you.